So today we're here at Xavier Town, and today we're going to see how much OSIs you can do on the theydon City Metro. So let's just go and do the first OSI. The first OSI, obviously, is to Drummonsville. Another OSI from Drummonsville to Sealington. And then another OSI to Xavier Heath, which we'll see in a second. And then another OSI to Xavier Heath, which should take, if you want to include all three stations, it would take about 30 to 1 minute, 30 seconds to 1 minute. Oh no, I can't. There we go. Okay. And then we also have another OSI from Xavier Town to Borough, which if you just walk down this pathway, and then go down this pathway, and then you're at Borough Station, which we've timed it, and it's actually quicker to walk to Borough from Xavier Town than actually taking the train, because obviously trains take a lot of time to leave terminuses. There's also two more OSIs from Borough, one to Drummonsville Road, but this car's obviously blocking the sign. And then another OSI to theydon Station, which was opened by the Seethio Railway in 18 something, I don't know. And then I'm going to take a very long walk. This obviously isn't an OSI. Take a very long walk to South Finchburg. And then if you go to the ticket barriers, you're at South Finchburg. This obviously isn't an OSI, so we're going to do the next OSI. Then we're going to go to the gate line, and then you're immediately at Finchburg. Here's the ticket barriers. And then there's also another pathway that also leads to South Finchburg. They're kind of like, it's kind of like Cockfosters, where there's like loads of there's six entrances, and there's so much secret entrances at Cockfosters. So it's just like this at South Finchburg. There's another secret entrance taking you to Finchburg, even though there's no gate line. So just get out of the station. Let me put my Easter card. Yeah. And the closest OSI we've probably ever had is the one from Finchburg Road to Finchburg. It takes about 3 to 5 seconds. It's the shortest OSI on the entire network. And then let's go for our last OSI on the network. Actually, we still have many more OSIs to cover, mostly in the north part. But do in mind, we're only doing the ones that are on metro lines, not like National Rail or other networks. So let's do our next OSI. So this is the one from Extreme Hill all the way to Camberwell. No, wait. This one from Extreme Hill to Camberwell. You also have two gate lines. One is for the metro and the other is for the National Rail line, even though they are counted as the same station. This is also counted as an exit for the other platform here at Camberwell for the metro. Funny thing, even though this is the least used station on the Canberra line and maybe the least used on the entire network, even though it isn't actually counted in passenger numbers, but it could be, you never know. It does have a toilet and some shops. Actually, it doesn't have some shops, but it has 2 toilets, mostly for accessibility. Let's just get, okay, yep. Okay, and then let's go. Actually, yeah, we're gonna walk to Finchburg. We just missed a train, so yeah. But do in mind, this line is only just one train shutting between Finchburg and Extreme Hill. There's no sort of timetable. It's just this one train leaving every 5 minutes. Not every 5 minutes, but every 1 minute. So if we walk along this pathway, then you have the second closest, which is here between Riverbank, which actually used to be called Finchburg East, but until there was like this river stuff and there was a pier, so then it was renamed Riverbank because I'm like, look at it, it's right next to the river. And then you have, yeah, this is Northfield. I don't know why the sign is showing on this side. But this is Northfields, and it's home to the train maintenance depot here. Which obviously, actually I'm just going to tell you some backstory about this depot. When it first opened, this depot opened, obviously Northfield Circle Line trains are 3 cars, but in the storage they were set as being 4 cars, so later they were shortened to 3 cars to obviously fit the size of normal trains. But that means Northfield Circle Line trains could have been 4 cars, but today they're still 3 cars. So let's just take the next OSI, which is to Finchburg Green. And there's also another OSI which I'll show you in a bit. Finchburg Green, and then oh my gosh, what am I doing? Yeah, there's another one to Edgware on the Great Eastern Railway, which is, oh my gosh, this is hashtag. I know it's hashtag, but I'm pretty sure the station's called Edgware. Obviously, YouTube, please don't copyright me because, well, yeah. And then obviously next station, which is the next station, which is Mill Hill East, the end of the line. Wait, this actually makes the line a loop because you can OSI from a terminus all the way to another terminus. But if you always want to go to Mill Hill, the hill, then you have to use that line. And then you obviously have the next OSI, which is to Neasden Finchburg Green. And obviously here you have Neasden Pier, which has loads of bins, probably because when Neasden Pier opened, obviously there was a lot of trash, so we've just put a bunch of bins. And then, yeah. There's also a connection from Neasden Finchburg Green on the Neasden line to Neasden Finchburg Green on the Great Drummondville Railway. So there's also a toilet here, only on the National Rail line, so there's also a gate line, so yeah. And that's all OSIs. If you're wondering what this grey concrete for, it's for another new metro line coming in the future, so stay tuned for that driver's eye view video on that new line. And obviously I won't tell you the line's name, because it's a secret. But I'll let you have a small pier on the platforms and a sneak peek of theydon's new metro line. And I hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.